Hello there, this is AC Tooney back with another TF2 gameplay video. In this video I'm going to be playing the Spy on Fastlane, and I'm going to be using the Deadringer, and that's probably one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. I guess it's not really a weapon, it's a watch or a cloaking device, but I'll call it a weapon. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and if you know how to use it, it's actually very effective too. It's good for annoying the other team, and it's good for getting away. It makes the Spy a little bit more I guess you could call it a little more defensive spy, but it kind of allows you to be a little more aggressive at the same time, so that's nice. So if you didn't know what the Deadringer does, like there, if I have the Deadringer out and I get hit for damage, I'm immediately going to go invisible and cloak, and you're going to see my body on the ground, and that's basically fake death, so I'm still going to be alive, but the enemy is going to see my body on the ground. Now that the Deadringer has been out a while, people don't fall for the dead animation much anymore. They usually know if a scout shoots you from like 100 meters away and gets like 1 damage on a spy and he dies immediately. I guess it's pretty you can suspect that he's using the Deadringer, so people nowadays are a lot better at that, but again, you don't need it. The fake death is nice, but it's kind of better just for a retreating tool in those troublesome situations. So there's a few nice stabs there. I get the heavy when he's crits, so that helped my team out a lot. The Deadringer does the cloak does increase when you pick up ammo packs, which is nice. The cloak decreases a lot faster than the invisibility watch, but I guess that's good for balancing issues. Remember when the Deadringer first came out, he was probably the most overpowered weapon in the game, even more overpowered than I guess when the Sandman came out, because you could use the Deadringer even if you were at like half cloak, or if you had any cloak left, you could always use the Deadringer, and that basically made you invisible, or not invisible, invincible, and I guess invisible at the same time. So when the Deadringer first came out and I started using it, I think I broke every single spy record I had. So yeah, it was a lot of fun while it lasted, but Valve has done a pretty good job balancing it. First, it was nerfed nerfed a lot, and then they just recently buffed it, and I think this is kind of a good balance. So here we are. Our team is kind of ubering up. I don't think I have the greatest team in this one. No matter how many people I stab, I guess we're not really able to get the job done, but oh well. I should probably try to get those guns down next. But yeah, as a spy, I'm just doing regular spy business here, trying to disrupt the engineers, and there's a little gun on the right side that I'm going to be going after there. The good strategy for a spy, of course, is the stab and sap. I like it better than the sap and stab. If you can get the engineer and quickly pull out your sapper, you'll have enough time to sap the sentry gun before it does any damage to you. So here's 2 scouts. One I'm able to backstab, and the other I'm able to backstab. So that usually doesn't happen too often, 2 straight scout backstabs, but that's always nice. So yeah, I'm just doing regular spy stuff. I don't really do too much different as a Deadringer. Of course, you're not going to be able to just cloak behind your opponents. You're going to have to kind of face them more. But that's usually not an issue on most maps. I find it more the Deadringer more of an issue on attack-defend maps, where it's sometimes harder to get behind your opponents. Or I like using the Deadringer a lot on just attack-defend map, or cap, or whatever they're called. What's the word I'm looking for? Just guess the capture point maps, push maps, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just cloaking as a medic, backstabbing a medic. Again, I just cloak, my cloaks that I usually don't take too seriously. I usually don't rely on them at all to sneak around, but that heavy doesn't know where I'm shooting from, and I'm able to backstab him. But yeah, cloaks, I usually play with pretty experienced players, so I guess in like pubs like these, you might be able to trick some people in your disguise, but I usually don't. I usually don't care. I'll disguise as heavy if I have to, even though it's slow down. I've always wanted to actually make a video where I disguise as a heavy, and I try to trick enemy medics into healing me. And I know there's been a few times when I've played when I've just fooled around like that. It's a lot of fun to get medics like Ubering you and whatnot. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun, so I'm planning on coming out with a few more little funny videos in the future once I'm done all the classes. But here with the Deadringer, I'm doing a pretty good job. Of course, I'm staying alive a lot more. I don't think I've died once, actually, because The Deadringer is such a valuable kind of getting away tool. You can kind of put yourself in a more dangerous situation, like right now. People are kind of shooting at me, people kind of see me, but I don't really care because if I'm down to low enough health, I can always just take out the Deadringer and run away, I guess. Kind of missed my opportunity to stab that medic there when I was, I don't know what I was doing, taking out my disguise kit or whatever. So there's a heavy on the point who decides not to move. I get this other heavy and get him too. So that heavy wasn't very smart, and now that I'm down to 50 health, of course, pull up my handy dandy Deadringer and run away, grab some ammo packs. Fastlane is a great map for spies, I think, because of all the ammo packs and health packs that are around. Fastlane for a push map, there's plentiful ammo. There's a plentiful ammo supply, I guess. So even around this corner, there's some ammo. There, I'm just waiting for the spy or the scout to hopefully run past the door and try to get a stab on him before he knows I'm there. Usually, people get a little too aggressive when they're chasing spies around the corner, and that's why I kind of like to wait around the corner when they know that I'm there. Because usually they'll run past the corner, and then you can sometimes get a nice little quick backstab on them, which is nice. So here, only 3 minutes left, or 3 minutes and 50. I was gonna say 3 minutes and 50 cents, but seconds left in the game here. Medic is Ubered. Hopefully he'll Uber me. Oh, I guess the map actually ends there. I guess the server time limit was out, but I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little Deadringer video here. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like these in the future, and thanks for watching.